Hey everyone, welcome to the season finale of Showcase. Tonight, we have an interview with a group of local filmmakers, and we have a special Christmas edition of the good, the bad, and the ugly film reviews.
We also have an interview with Showcase's very own Kyle Aschenfelder, and much more.
Tonight's episode is going to be a blast, so stay tuned. Showcase starts now.
Let's get rolling.
Welcome to Showcase, everyone. I'm Kyle Aschenfelder.
That must mean I'm Zoe Grohlman.
Yeah, I think it does. And you know what's really weird?
What?
That's the last time I'm going to do that.
Oh.
That's crazy.
No, you'll say your name more than once in your life.
Oh, yeah,
man.
of course. Maybe someone on some other show. Who
Yeah,
knows?
maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe I'll come back and I'll just like make a cameo appearance. Like
Bring
in
it back.
movies.
Bring it back.
Uh-huh. Bring it back. Bring it back, yo.
All right.
Let's get started. How
Yes,
about we?
we should.
Alrighty. Let's start off with a Make It Scary short featuring Santa Claus. This short was produced by Max Ferreira. Roll it. What do you think of that?
I mean, I have goosebumps.
Oh no, not that again. No, goosebumps.
I'm just kidding. It's
But
just.
but
I'm
no,
just
but
cold.
Santa, he got killed.
That was so sad. I don't think it's true. I think
don't-
it was just like.
Yeah, I think it was
Like,
yeah.
Santa's real.
This is not for
Like-
children. Definitely not for children.
Oh my gosh, that was scary. Like, how did Santa even get there?
I
Like,
don't
what?
know, but all I know is he wanted some hot chocolate, and he was
all I
right
wanna-
there. He chugged it down, and then
Well, it was very well done.
very
Max
well done.
always does a good job.
He does. He does fantastic.
Yeah.
I get so excited when I watch his stuff.
It just kind of killed me inside watching that,
But
you know what can you do?
I'm sure we can rejuvenate our Christmas
Yes,
spirit.
let's do that. Let's start our rejuvenation.
Let's do it.
Yes. Coming up next, we will have an interview with a local filmmaking group called Ghost in the Machine. We'll be right back.
You're gonna go this way. Stop yet. Whoa. No, I want to hear it. Okay, we'll hear this right now. I'm gonna go call your hit.
Stop! Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna show you some real music stuff, okay? Oh, this is fantastic.
I know,
Your
it's
feminine side, which- yeah.
I don't have a feminine
You don't
side.
have-
It's outrageous.
Stop arguing, you nincompoops. Aren't you three supposed to be promoting the show you idiots were blabbering about before? I suppose I'll just handle it myself. Mic Check is a half-hour-long program showcasing local music talents based in and around the Lehigh Valley. Featured bands perform live music and are interviewed. How was that? You think you could have done better? Mic Check. Airing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Fridays at 1 p.m.
Welcome back, everybody, and we are here with Ghost in the Machine, a local filmmaking production crew. How are you guys feeling today?
Good.
Pretty good. This is actually the biggest interview we've ever done on the show. This is crazy.
It's quite large.
Challenge you. Awesome.
And it's wonderful. I like it. I'm really glad you guys could come here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Now, I have to ask right away, how did you guys all compile together and figure out that you wanted to make a group?
Well, it's kind of a collective thing over a long period of time. Us all just wanted to work on something together. And one day, I don't even know who it was, but we were just like, hey, let's start moving on something.
How'd you come out with your name?
That's what I was going to ask.
There are a bunch of reasons, but I think Mike's is probably our favorite.
It's like when you're walking down a hallway and someone's coming the other way, and like you go to turn around them, but then they go the same way, and then you like go the other way, but they go the other way, and you do this awkward like shimmy around them.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me all
Yeah.
the time.
Pretty much
That's what that means.
Is that what
Yeah,
Ghost, is that what
phenomenon.
Ghost in the Machine is?
Yeah.
Or-
It can mean many things.
It's mostly about hallways.
Whatever you
we
want it to
encourage
mean.
you to interpret it.
That's deep. I like that. I like that.
So what does iterum mean?
It's like once again, I think is what it
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
hallway?
it's actually a
Yeah.
Latin word. It's
Yeah.
like involving to do it again, loop, kind of like over and over.
Which kind of like ties into the idea behind the short, which is that things sort of like repeat themselves, and so you're left wondering like, is it just a constant loop, or like how's that gonna work out?
Very interesting.
And it makes us sound smart.
It does.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
Latin.
sure you guys are very
Which is a
Yeah,
challenge.
Latin. So it's like we're on the level of
We're
doctors.
fluent in dead languages.
You guys are the next Christopher Nolan, except put together. It's gonna be wonderful. So you guys did this short film, Iterum, and is that the extent of what you've done so far, or is there anything else you've done?
As a group, that's all we've
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Certainly won't be
Is
less.
there things in
Yeah.
the future you're working on, or?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
There's
actually,
ideas in the pot, brewing the
yes.
pot.
And directly
Delicious.
after this, actually, most of us are going to go shoot something. So
Nice.
we have that going on. We have a couple things in the works, some things with Philly bands potentially. So, but we're kind of waiting until after break to begin shooting again. We're going to do pre-production over break, though.
It's very tough when you're a student to get together and do things. So, what was Iterum? What was the main message of Iterum? The main plot of the film?
Well,
It's
that's
pretty
the thing.
deep, I will
It
say
started
that.
off being, I mean, we tried to be, pretty good with the story, but it ended up being more on the technical side. We ended up getting really technical, making the shots look good more than the actual story. So part of the story actually didn't end up the way we had imagined it.
Yeah, that's
But-
definitely the biggest thing for us to overcome, I think, is making sure we spend quality time on things we normally don't think about.
Yeah.
For the most part, the group here is composed of people who are very tech savvy and very focused on aesthetics, and but we're pushing really hard to come up with good stories, original ideas, good acting, and we really want to come up with something that is well-rounded and high quality in all areas. That's the eventual kind of thing we're pushing for.
I think it turned out great. Since there's a lot of you guys, did you happen to butt heads with any of the ideas or anything?
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah.
No, we got
the
along
most part, no.
pretty well.
It's the occasional fist fight, but
it was a constant dialogue. Like
The
I'd
usual.
say, it never reached a bad point, but it was constant arguing. So
It took us way longer to make it than it should have.
Yeah,
The shot
sure.
sheets, the shot
Yeah,
sheets,
the shot
determining
sheets
the
stuff.
shots.
That's very good though that you guys are able to compile together and be civil and collaborate ideas, make it all, bring it into one short film so far. And we're actually gonna take a look at this because I think these people really should see this because I think it's absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna cut to a clip of, and actually this is the entire, this is Iterum in its entirety. So that is Iterum, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys did a fantastic job. How does it feel having your first project done as a group?
Relieving.
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, we're just gonna keep going though. We're not really.
Move on.
We're trying to get as much criticism as we can, but
Learn,
keep going
yeah.
forwards. We're not really taking a break. So.
Well, if you want criticism, the lighting here was no, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
But
we're glad
no,
to
it was.
take any.
Hey, you always got to start somewhere, and I'm really glad to see because in this major we do a lot of broadcast television, and it's really nice to see guys that want to do film because that's actually what I wanted to do when I came here, and I kind of got soaked into the broadcast world. But it's really cool to see you guys coming together and doing really good stuff. So
Great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
and I cannot wait to see what happens next. And quite frankly, we are going to have right down here in the link. This is their YouTube page. Check it out. You can follow these guys, and they're going to come up with some great stuff. They're going to come up with like what was it? I talked to you, Jordan. I said you were going to remake Barney and make it look like The Dark Knight.
Yes.
That's what these guys are going to do.
I didn't even know about
It's a
that.
trilogy.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. A reimagining of Barney. Thank you guys so much for coming to the show.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
I would go through and shake all of your hands, but that's just going to look awful.
Okay.
So, so thank you guys very much, and we will be right back with a special edition of The Good and the Bad and the Ugly Film Reviews. Stay tuned.
I'm Adam, and I have your 3-minute drill on BTL.
Hey, I'm Kara, and I'll be taking you around campus for student interviews on Outside the Lines.
I'm Alyssa, and I'll be rounding up the latest sporting events on Weekend Update.
Hi, my name is Dylan. I have your top play of the week on BTL.
Hi, I'm Jared,
And I'm Zoe.
and we're your hosts for halftime.
Hey, I'm Haley,
And I'm Steve.
and we're the hosts of Between the Lines.
Tune in Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7.
And Fridays at noon for all the latest breaking KU sports updates.
And remember, being outside the lines only gets you the scores.
But here, Between the Lines, we get you in the locker room.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Film Reviews, where we compare great movies, average movies, to just plain ugly ones. We are your hosts, Angela and Kyle, and today we will be discussing Christmas movies.
So our good Christmas movie today is A Christmas Story, starring Peter Billingsley and Melinda Dillon. This one is set in the 1940s when a couple's son wants a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. Kyle, what did you think about this one?
This is a beautiful movie, and it's a classic, and it's always on. TBS has the 24-hour play of it.
I believe it's 48 hours.
Oh, is it? They changed it.
I think so.
They
It's
just
usually on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Yeah, they just keep up in the bar, right?
I love it.
I love it, and it's got so many classic moments, like when I double dog dare you. He licks the.
This one deserves a
pole.
major award, guys.
It
A
really
major
does.
award.
It really does, and it's a Christmas classic, and how can you deny how good it is? I mean, it's great.
And you won't shoot your eye out with this one.
No. Nice. Yeah, that was good. We need a drum set on this set. So, all right, our bad holiday film today is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey. This one is about a creature who hates Christmas and decides to steal it. Angela, what do you think?
I do like this movie a lot. I like the original so much better. And I mean, they put so much time and effort into this movie, and I think it was very good. But I put it as bad because it's no original cartoon.
No.
What about you?
My opinion of this, I mean, this is one of those Christmas movies I have to watch every year because, I mean, number one, I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan. So, I mean, that in itself is the reason why I watch it, but I love this movie, and it's special to me. And it's Jim Carrey, just the perfect person to play the Grinch, did a great portrayal. And I don't have much to say because it's so good to me. But I understand why you may say it's just average.
Yeah. It's got its moments, but again, the original, so much better.
The original usually is. That's just how it is.
So our ugly movie this evening is The Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause, starring Tim Allen and Martin Short. Santa is faced with a troubling decision to either keep his new family happy or stop Jack Frost from taking over Christmas. Kyle, did you see this one?
Yeah, and I just have to say that this series exponentially just dropped. The first one obviously is a classic. It's actually one of the, according to my mother, it's one of the first movies I ever saw in theaters.
Wow.
As a little child.
The first one warmed my heart.
It was great.
It was great. I loved it. And the second one, not so good, not so
bad. It was
bad.
really cheesy.
It was cheesy.
I remember I
this
saw
one, you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, it was bad. And I remember seeing the second one in theaters, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? It was bad.
It wasn't.
It was bad. It's cheesy. The acting is really cheesy. I mean, the first one at least, it was serious. There was a little bit more of an element to it.
And when was ever Jack Frost evil?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah. I guess they just threw that in there.
I guess. Sorry, Jack.
Yeah. They kind of screwed you over on this one, but you're evil now. Jack Frost is.
Sorry.
I mean, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. That's supposed to be pleasant, right?
I guess. Yeah.
I don't even know what nipping at your nose is. Is that like biting like that? Is that?
I guess.
I guess. I have a very distinct nose to do that too, so unfortunately. So, all right, folks. Well, that's all we have for this edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Film Reviews, and we will be right back after this commercial break.
Be sure to tune in Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. to catch co-hosts Devin Raventoss and Eddie Rishit as they travel around the Berks County and Lehigh Valley area, exploring some great places to visit. Camera One re-airs Wednesdays at 7:30 and Fridays at 12:30. Don't miss it!
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a very special guest with us, our very own host, Kyle Aschenfelder.
Very special. Okay, well.
Very special.
Whatever that means.
Thank you for being here with me.
Thank you.
I have a couple of questions for you to tie this semester all together.
Yeah, that's definitely.
To start off, why did you choose electronic media at Kutztown?
Well, a fun fact, I was actually going to be a welder before I came to electronic media. In high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I kind of found it at a late time. And I took a class called Video Arts in high school. And it was pretty much a dinky little class where we had like Sony handy cams and we used iMovie, and it was really cheesy, but that sparked my interest. And even though it was on such a low scale, small scale I should say, it sparked my interest, and that's what made me really realize my love for film and broadcast and all that. So.
That's awesome. So did you come in as an electronic media major or undecided?
I came in. This is what I wanted to do, and I stuck with it.
That's great.
I stuck with it, never gave up.
That's great to know what you want to do like right away.
It is nice.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite movie project that you've worked on in your years here?
Wow. That's a good one. I've done a few things. I'm not going to say I've done a lot. But, I mean, this is definitely one of the coolest things I did. It's been really enjoyable, and I had a lot of freedom with it. I could kind of create things. I created certain aspects of the show. I've really had fun doing a lot of different things. I've gotten to go on different shoots with guys doing short films. I was on the shoot with Jordan Lannon, Eyes Open Nevermore. I have recently been going on shoots with a friend of mine, Brandon Groh, who's working on a short film called Timber Smoke. I acted in the film as well. And I've done some really cool stuff, and I'm very thankful that I've had these opportunities.
That's awesome. It sounds like, I mean, you have done a lot, but out of anything, is there one most memorable moment you could choose?
I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of memorable moments, but I really think that, honestly, the key moment, I think, in my college career was when I actually realized what I truly wanted to do with this major. And that was when I decided to audition for this, because I hadn't really done anything yet.
So why Showcase?
Well, I had tried out for Newsbreak. I had tried out to be the weather anchor, and I got turned down the first time. And here I am now on my 3rd semester doing weather. But this was my second option to do on-air stuff. And I just went for it, and I auditioned, and I got it. And me and Frank started things off. It was really fun. And after that, I kind of realized, well, you know, I need to get my butt in gear, and I started learning a lot more, and at a very exponential rate. I was learning very fast. I really have come a long way in a year.
That's great.
A year ago, I did not know over half the things I know about the business now. I've been playing catch up. And
cool. I'm jealous. That's
great.
great.
You don't be jealous.
Good for you, though. So this is your last official semester here. Do you know where you're going for your internship yet?
I do not. It's been a long road with that. I'm currently talking to a couple sites. I'm currently talking to WFMZ, and I'm hoping to get in there. I was originally going to be going to WNEP up in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. That didn't work. My big dream is to intern at WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment.
Oh, wow.
That has not been very good so far. I haven't gotten anywhere with that. But that's my dream, and if that happens, so be it. I mean, if I don't get to do it, I'm sure that some years down the road, if I work hard enough, I'll be an actual employee.
Well, good luck with that.
So, thank you very much.
Is that your dream job or your dream internship? What exactly do you want to do with the major?
I want to do so many different things, and I think that's kind of one of my problems is I can't decide. I'm kind of going by a rule of thumb right now, okay, I'm going to take what I can get now, and then work my way up to something else. There's a lot of things. There's things outside of this I want to do. I want to be in a band someday. I want to sing someday. I want to write books someday. There's a lot of different things I want to do, but when it comes to this business, I like doing on-air stuff. I like producing. I like working with cameras. I like doing everything in the production, control room, and everything. And I enjoy it all. And I think that it's nice when you're well-rounded.
Right.
Because you're usable. I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I know you mean.
You're very versatile.
Yeah, exactly.
And internship sites and job sites look for that.
Well, that's great, and good luck with your future. And I just have to tell you, I've enjoyed working with you this past semester. This has been a really great experience for me.
And I'm very glad that you could come on this show. It's been a great time.
Thank you.
And this is definitely, when I look back, whether I don't even do anything after college with this, which won't happen, or if I become some huge star, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna remember this. This is where I got my start.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, thank you. And this is not goodbye yet. You have to stick around for another minute because it is time for one last round of Christmas Minute Movie Trivia. Hey guys, we're back with the last episode of Minute Movie Trivia. Are you ready for this, Kyle?
I am, and I did not expect this.
I don't.
Seriously.
I don't know why you would. But do you know
do
your
too
Christmas
bad.
movies?
I have a decent knowledge.
All right, well, we'll have to see. I try not to make it too hard for you. I kind of feel a little bad, I gotta.
Hey, I think you should have made it hard because honestly, I deserve it because I've been dishing it out all semester. Now I gotta take it. So.
You're right. All right, well, let's start.
All right.
Question number 1. Which of the following movies did the main character's friend kidnap his boss because he didn't receive a Christmas bonus? A, It's a Wonderful Life. B, Scrooge. C, Christmas Vacation, or D, Jack Frost?
That is C, Christmas Vacation. That is a family tradition in my family, Christmas tradition.
Love that movie.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All right, well, 1, congrats.
Thank you.
Moving on to number 2. In the Polar Express, what is the item that signified that the little boy truly believed in Santa Claus? A, a train ticket. B, a bell. C, a missing sock. Or D, a picture of him and Santa on his iPhone?
Well, I know it's not D. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think there was any mention of an iPhone. Give me A through C again.
A, a train ticket. B, a bell. Or C, a missing sock?
I actually haven't seen this movie, so I'm just going to say.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to say the train ticket.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I thought so.
Sorry. All right, it's okay.
Which one was it?
It's a bell.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
All right,
yes.
All right.
All right, moving on to 3. What movie consisted of 2 criminals known as the Wet Bandits who tried to rob a house? A, Home Alone, B, A Christmas Carol, C, Christmas Vacation, or D, Santa Claus?
I'd have to say it was Home Alone.
That is correct.
Yeah. Yep, classic.
At least you got 2. All right, moving on to question 4. What Christmas movie character ate spaghetti with maple syrup and candy for dinner? A, Santa Claus, B, the Grinch, C, Buddy the Elf, or D, Scrooge?
As much as I'm not into Will Ferrell, it was Buddy the Elf, and I
Yes,
do
it
like that
was.
film. It's very good.
I love it. It's great.
It's classic.
All right, moving on to 5. What message does what message does Ralphie decipher using his decoder pin in A Christmas Story? A, you'll shoot your eye out. B, be sure to floss. C, be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Or D, never lick a frozen pole.
What was the question again? Sorry, you're just gonna read
What
it again.
message does Ralphie decipher using his decoder pin in A Christmas Story?
Okay.
Do you want me to read it over again? The
Yeah,
question.
the question,
Okay.
yeah, answers.
A, you'll shoot your eyes out. B, be sure to floss. C, be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Or D, never lick a frozen pole.
I'd say A. Just shoot your eye out, kid. I don't know because it's been a while since I've seen that.
Sorry, it's C. Be sure to drink your
Oh,
Ovaltine.
yeah, that was my second guess. That was my
Well,
second
it's okay.
guess.
You got 3 right out of 5.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you for being with me.
Thank
Put
you.
her there.
Thank
It's been
you.
great. It's been a
Thank
great
you.
semester.
It has been wonderful.
We'll be right back after this break.
If you're anything like me,
If you're anything like me,
If you're anything like me,
if you're anything like me, you have some interest in communications.
And electronic media is what it's all about.
Whether you're interested in radio, television, video cameras,
Lighting, directing, screenwriting.
or any type of editing at all, you know it's all some form of storytelling.
Kutztown University does a great job making us understand the importance in that.
your first semester here, you're taking classes that are also workshops, and before you know it, you begin creating.
The courses here get equipment in our hands right away and give us a realistic feel to what a profession would be like.
You're shooting video, recording audio, and truly producing something of your own.
Our professors provide us with all the tools necessary to become a professional.
We have a fully equipped studio and a control room,
2 Mac labs, multiple editing suites,
P2 cameras, DSLRs,
Lighting and grip kits and audio recording studios.
It motivates us to really learn by making the education a fun experience.
You work together with other students throughout the process and learn how to collaborate within a group, which is important.
The industry demands working with others.
In order to fulfill the major, the students have to complete an internship.
Normally our last semester before graduation, the staff helps you line up an internship that requires a minimum of 30 hours a week.
We're basically working a full-time job and in a realistic setting, working with professionals and learning the field firsthand.
It's a networking opportunity as much as a job opportunity.
Kutztown stands out a lot in that way. Not many other schools require such a thing, and it's a great experience.
The students carry and represent the school's name, and it's neat to become a part of such a good reputation.
That reputation influences our job search. Employers know our school and know what we are capable of.
So if you're thinking of where to spend your next 4 years of college and you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
think about how worthwhile of an experience you want.
think about the electronic media department at Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Welcome back, everybody. And I'm afraid to say, Zoe, we have come.
Then don't say it. If you're afraid, just don't say
I'm
it.
not afraid. I'm just gonna start crying.
No,
This
no,
place
no.
is gonna be a pool of tears, and we're gonna flood ourselves.
I brought my canoe.
Oh, did you? Yes,
Yeah.
sweet. Then we can just get out of here.
Yeah, like.
But then the
Pocahontas.
equipment's gonna be gone and everything.
Oh yeah, that's not good. No.
So, but I have to say this has been a really fun season.
It
I'm
has.
glad it turned out very nice.
Yes, thank you
And
for this opportunity. It was great. I enjoyed working with you. You're a very great person to work with.
I hope so.
Yes,
I hope I was
very
not. I hope I was not a
awesome.
complete jerk.
You're so tubular. I don't know why I just said
Tubular.
that. I
Oh,
don't know why I
no.
just. Oh, I'm
That's so
embarrassed.
1999.
Yeah.
That term was
All right.
unacceptable. I'm just kidding. But thank you for coming on the show, and I hope you guys have a good time next semester.
Thank you.
It should be awesome, and it should go above and beyond.
We shall try.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Well, folks, that's all we have for this season of Showcase. Thank you for all the viewers that have tuned in this season.
If you'd like to keep up with the show, make sure to like our Facebook page at the link below and follow us on Twitter at KUTV Showcase.
Also, if you would like to go back and watch all of our other episodes, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the link below.
We would like to thank the Showcase production crew for their hard work this season, and we would also like to thank the electronic media department as well.
We here at Showcase hope that you all have a wonderful time for the holidays. Thank you once again, and make sure to tune in next season. And remember, folks, this is the last time I'm saying it, when life is getting you down, just keep rolling.